because I'm a constitutionalist. I believe in the Constitution. I think with that document that the 14th Amendment gives the people equal rights. I mean, all the people, not just the people. So that's what keeps me engaged because I think everyone should have, you know, their rights respected. It doesn't matter. And and even if you're a visiting person from another country, you are protected by the laws of this country as long as you're here, because that's what who we are. But then again, we've seen issues that just happens, and and I know, but the good thing is that I have not seen that happen here in Greensboro, as far as I know, as compared to other major cities. They have beat down Asian and other, Pacific people that I know of. So, but if it does, you can bet I will be in the forefront for anything like that should happen to our people and any other people. I think first of all they don't trust government, and you can't blame them. Hell, even we're beginning to feel, unless we hold our leaders, elected or appointed, and especially our judicial branch, we hold them accountable for their actions, and our law enforcement as well. Um, this is important to bring back the belief. Okay, I can support this, but unless they get involved themselves and recognize what they can do as a part of themselves, because whoever is our leader or we're trying to support, we need the people's support to show cause and hold these people accountable. I've had debates with county commissioners recently in regards to the homeless, and every time they see me, they know what I'm coming after. Is why are you making these people suffer? And we have people from the Mid East, from the Pacific, from Europe. It was a blast. I think the attendance was like over 100,000 people came out to this thing. It made North Carolina Folk Fest, but it was just a 1 day affair. But the food was, and the music, the entertainment of each culture. Oh, it was fantastic. It was, and I hope it was church road services that punctured this, along with the city of Greensboro. Replacements are limited. Bob Page was always a strong supporter for this. So, yeah, I think if we can go back and regroup and bring out our culture more and have the people see that whatever they read or whatever they think, because right now we're looking at the news as China and Russia is together and so forth. The Koreans are with Russia. This is what they want us. These journalists are telling us what's going on, but it's really not what's going on in our communities. If we can, forge ahead in a different direction than what is being told in the road on the road stage. That way, locally, we wouldn't have this kind of mental prejudice against Pan Asians or any race for that matter. Uh, I wouldn't say race, but any ethnicity for that matter. I used to be a legislative aide, so I rewrote that resolution. There was we presented, there was no questions, no, it passed. I said, this is what you got to do. You got to think out instead of everybody trying to amend each other's motion. You can't do that. Know your Robert Rules of Order. Whatever your statement is, has to be in the purest form and straight to the point. That way, there is nobody trying to amend the original intent of the resolution. You know what the original intent of the resolution was? Just to be recognized. That was it. That was totally it. And I'm serious. I walked across the hall and just looked at them. And it was from Wake County and Mecklenburg fighting with each other. So Greensboro being the third largest, I just walked up and said, "You need to stop this." now. Yeah, because I'm with the, and we also have an organization here within the Democratic Party. Yes, we do, and they also know. So with anything that comes up dealing with the Asian Pacific Islanders and so forth, they always come to me. And I said, I want to make sure that everybody in our community is recognized and are being told our story. We all need to share our story. Don't just keep it within the group. Spread it around. One of the first things I would do is go to our elders for advice. Always to the elders. And they will direct you. And once the elder goes to their next step, people listen. Then they go down to the younger, they listen. Because that's how we are. That's how we are. But we always respect our elders. Always go to the elder, talk to them, share with them. If they're on board, the rest of the honor falls comes into play. That's it. Because we're all on the same page. We all recognize our being, whether we're Hawaiians, Chinese, Koreans, Japanese, Chinese, or any, because we come from a very civilized and structured culture. Hawaii is there for the beauty, but that I must also understand that Hawaii is an island, a group of islands. It's not like here where we can travel on the I-40, the I-95s to go to visit other states. We have to catch the ferries even to the other islands to catch an airline. Hawaii is Hawaii, and it's unique because it is such a melting pot. Everything we do it has to be shipped in, even for what I want as far as Hawaiian food and so forth. And of course, there's markets in California, in Houston, in Las Vegas where I can get things here, uh, there for local food in Hawaii. But I was taught well how to cook Hawaiian food, so I can pretty much, I would say improvise, but make it authentic as much as I know. People have to find it an adventure, like any place. Even here, I find it an adventure for the different places that I visited here. And especially this city has a lot of history, a lot of history. But just the way I wanted to show you my order of Kamehameha. And this is the palace. Oh, this is from the order of Kalakaua. Yes.
Nice.
So I wish that, well, I don't wish, I hope that the Asian, Pan Asian, and include other cultures, especially like people from Ukraine, Afghanistan, people who have gone through the devastation of a change of life, to come together in what we call ho'ike, to come share. That's what I like to see. And without no boundaries, just share. Because always good food, it brings good conversation. Always.